I know you're thinking, shut up, stop talking, show me. We'll just count this as a sneak peek of my sheet. I'm now in the Wolli's car park. So I'm down my parents' bathroom. Sunny day out there. Chippy and I spent a little bit of time out there just before, and I thought I might vlog a little bit today, seeing as I'm not going to sit down for editing till a little bit later, so I thought I have a bit of free time now on my hands. I've just got to go down and collect my washing that I took downstairs before and I totally forgot about. I'm also going to make some lunch. Literally, I had gotten those beef patties, so I'm just going to pop them in the air fryer and probably just eat them like that because I don't have bread for a sandwich and I don't feel like putting them like on toast. My mum went over to Bunnings and I watched a TikTok or something where someone said that the scrub mummies are at Bunnings, and she said she couldn't find them anywhere. She ended up getting me these things, whatever they are. They're definitely not the scrub mummy. So if you guys have come across the scrub mummy, not the daddy, please let me know where, because like I really want to get one and I can't find them anywhere. Chippy's got his shirt on. Let me show you guys. He's adorable. I mean, like, look how cute he is. Matza. So cute. He actually stands as I could put it on him. Chippy always follows me right down, even though I tell him I'm just getting something, he's afraid I'm going to leave him. Actually, before I hang the clothes, I'm going to pop one or two, maybe I'll do two in the air fryer, and then the rest I'll just freeze for another time. They're a little chunky. I think I might squish them down. I'm just doing air fryer because I feel like that works. Usually I fry them up, but this is quick. Yeah, I squished them down a little. That should work. They turned out so small. I'm literally not in the mood to make anything else. I'm just going to eat them like that because I'm having quite a late lunch and dinner will only be not too far away. I've got barbecue sauce. Smoky barbecue is the best barbecue sauce. And it's got to be in this Master Foods brand. Like, it's my favourite. Yeah, but I was saying dinner won't be too long away. I'm not sure what I'm having for dinner. So I figured, seeing as I'm hungry, I'm going to have this. It should time me over. They're pretty good. So my stuff that I ordered from Shein came in, and I am going to do a haul, but there's some stuff that I'm going to return and I want to return them today, so I'm not going to hold on to them to share with you guys the haul. So I thought I'd just show you here on the vlog. I'm going to exchange them for something else. They're shoes that I got to wear to a christening that I am going to, and they're actually beautiful. Like, here's the little box, and I actually got my size, which is a 40. That's my typical size, and I thought maybe they might be small, but that was the biggest size they had. And I've bought my white boots are from Shein. I've got a few sandals in the past and they fit me, so I haven't had any issues. And I probably, in seeing this, I probably should have thought, well, seeing as I got the larger size, they're probably on the smaller size, and which is quite strange because they came in other colors. I got them in pink, and I know you're thinking, shut up, stop talking, show me. So I will. This is what they look like. They are so pretty. They're like a pink satin, and then they've got this really gorgeous bow here, and they're a sling back. The thing is, the sling back does not have an elastic, and most slingbacks that I've seen in the past have an elastic. Now, if this did have the elastic, I probably could have got them on because my foot fits, and I'm not going to show you guys because I don't want to, like, I want to return them in pristine condition, so I just popped them on. They didn't fit, and I've just popped them right back in the box. They came with a tiny little like stain here that when I was like opening out the box, I was a little bit like, what? And there's like a little one here, but you know what, from far you can't see, so that didn't bother me at all, as long as they don't think I'm the one that did this, because they gave it to me like that. But anyways, as I was saying, like, so my foot did fit, but it was kind of chunking out like the bulk of it here, which meant because this had no stretch, it wouldn't go around my leg. Now if they'll stretch, as I said, I could have stretched it over and they would have been fine. They fit, but they didn't. And I can't wear them as mules because, you know, they've got this there and it just doesn't look good. So I am going to return them, but they're just so pretty. Now they did come in other colors, and there was like a nude, and I'm umming and ahhing about whether to get the nude, but I really wanted pink shoes because my dress is like black and I feel like I wanted a little bit of color, and these were just perfect. I know they're like an imitation of another like quite expensive shoe, which I didn't know. I forget that Shein does knockoffs of stuff, but those of us who don't have a budget, that works for us. So they are going back. I also got a handbag to match. Now I haven't opened that. I just feel like if I open it, they're gonna think that I've used it or something, and I have this fear because I hate returning things. And I mean, I guess like I shouldn't have a fear because I do like work with Shein. You know, they gift me things and stuff, and I have a pretty good relationship, so I don't know why I'm afraid, but I always feel like, oh, they're not gonna, you know, return it. And anyways, let's have a look. I'm gonna open up with you guys, so we shall see. And it's literally gonna go back today anyway. It's actually quite pretty. I like the purse. I could possibly, okay, no, that wasn't a stain. I could possibly make it work. It gives me like 80s vibes because of the satin, but I just thought it would look really nice with the shoes. There's a zip, and I think it comes with a chain. Yeah, so they've just included like a nice silver chain. It's actually really nice. Maybe I'll hold on to the bag. I feel like I can actually get some wear out of it. You know what? I'm gonna keep the bag. So you guys will see it here. I might show it again in the haul for those who don't watch my vlogs. But otherwise, I actually like it, and I'm thinking of getting another pair of pink shoes. So I feel like this will still work. Sometimes with the satin, I'm like, oh, don't fall out. I'm thinking, you know, oh, it might get dirty. You can actually, I feel like, pull this all the way out. You can. So if you didn't want that, that's fine. Let me just see how long the chain is. I mean, I always like mix and match all my chains because, but I guess this, I'd probably hold this as a clutch anyway. What's the chain meant to clip onto on the other side? Oh, yeah. Come out, come out. There we go. We'll just count this as a sneak peek of my Shein haul. Okay. Well, the chain's nice and long actually, so I feel like that would work. It's pretty. I like this bag. I feel like I would probably still wear it with other stuff because, you know me, I love pink, and I could even wear it in the day. So it was only like $9, so I will still hold on to that one. This is the dress that I was talking about that I'm going to wear to the christening because I feel like it's actually pretty, and I haven't found anywhere to wear it to because it's kind of like dressy. I love the like piping. However, the back, you guys probably won't remember, but I'm 100% sure it came up too high, and I had to remember to sew the back because it's got like a back split there. So I'm just going to sew it a little bit so the split doesn't come up too high. And this is me for once doing something early enough, because usually on the day I'm like stressing and going, why didn't I sew this sooner? So I feel like it's such a pretty dress. It's like gives me like romantic vibes. I'm in the mood now for this like romantic pinks and things like that. So I think it's pretty. So yeah, I just gotta sew that bit. I'm gonna do that now. Good morning, guys. It is, I was going to say bright and early. It's not that early, but I just got ready for the day really quickly because I'm just gonna drop off my mum because today's her outing day, but I need the car. So I've just gotta drop her off at Aldi. Hello, boy. He was just barking out on the balcony just now. I must have seen a cat. But yeah, so I got to drop off my mum because I need the car. I need to go to the post office to return my Shein shoes. And I'm thinking maybe Chip and I will go for a walk. It looks, I'm just looking outside, it looks so windy. So I don't know, but I normally like to pick a new place, but we might just go somewhere more local like we have been going recently. And then also have quite a bit of editing to do today. But yeah, as I said, I'm just doing a thumbnail so I can get my vlog up today because I was up last night. I had edited, I didn't realize, like I wasn't sure how I was going to put the vlog up, whether I was going to make it shorter or longer. In the end, I just made it longer. So there was a lot more clips to edit and I had to put a bit of music and stuff. And then I decided to upload it because I just thought, you know, like get it ready for today. But the upload was going so slow. So it ended up being like 12:30 at night till I went to bed, and I was like, I was gonna go to bed earlier. So I didn't end up getting the thumbnail done. So I'm just gonna do that now, and I've got to upload it. So I thought I'll say hello, and we'll just have a little bit of a vlogging day today. So I'll catch up with you guys once this is done. Say hello to the vlog. You're so cute, little boy. Change of plans for now. I decided to make myself some breakfast. I've just got some egg toast and some coffee, which I feel like I need. I'm still using the vanilla sugar-free syrup. Oh, it's so good. I decided to just quickly do a little bit of these hair braids. I don't think if they're going to do anything to my hair. I just felt like my hair was just not doing anything and I didn't like it and I wasn't in the mood to tie it up. So we'll see, probably an hour or so. But Chip and I were all ready to go. I had my bag and then I went to close the balcony door and I'm like, my car is not here. So my mum's taken my car and she's gone off. I just actually called her to see where she was and she's gone to the hairdressers. Now normally Wednesdays is her Aldi day. So I was like going by that schedule. I was getting ready. I'm like 10 o'clock. She goes to Aldi. So like we were all ready to go with Chip, and then she decided she was going hairdresser today instead, and she just left thinking that I wouldn't need the car today. So we'll wait for her to come back depending on how long she's going to be to do the things that we need to do. So in the meantime, I'm going to do a little bit of editing now while this guy's napping over here and have my breakfast. Okay, so I'm now in the Wolli's car park. I just grabbed Chippy some treats because he had ran out. My mum came home, so we quickly went to my sister's so we could print out the label that I needed to return the shoes from Shein. So we did that, and then I ran to the post. Well, I didn't run, I drove to the post office, and by some luck there was like no one at the post office, so I could send it. Usually this post office I go to, oh my gosh, the line is like up the street. So I was so happy I did that. So then I quickly came here to Wolli's to grab Chippy some treats. And whilst I was in there, I just quickly grabbed, it was just on my way in, the like drumsticky majiggy things because I haven't eaten lunch and I'm starving. And that's that. Now we're on our way home. It's actually such a lovely sunny day, and my mum ended up coming home a bit later, so Chip and I didn't get a chance to go for a walk because of the stuff that I had to do. Sorry about the lighting. But because he's going to go for a walk with my mum, and it's just their thing, like, of course she walks with the neighbour and the neighbour walks her dog, and they'll be going in half an hour, so it didn't really give me time to take Chip, and I also didn't want to tie him out so then he's not like fresh for their walk. And before I came, I had checked my clothes that were, I put them on the balcony, the ones that I washed this morning, and they were out there for an hour, and because the sun was hitting them, they pretty much dried. So getting that like air drying thing and putting it at the front of the house, although it's like, you know, who does that at the front of the house? They dry, so I don't care. They don't even have to be out there that long. So what, like an hour or two, and they're gonna dry? It's totally worth it for me. Right, I will catch up with you guys at home. We're now home. I had my hair in those rope curl thingamajiggy before. It lasted an hour. It didn't really work. I still felt my hair just wasn't doing anything. You know, it's come to that bit where it desperately needs to get colored. Otherwise, it's like not doing anything. I will be getting it colored next week. So I've just got to like last, what, a week and a half, which I think I can do. So I clipped it up, which is fine. But as I was saying, at Wolli's I grabbed these buffalo wings, and which means it's like a quick lunch to eat. I don't really have to make a mess, and they're like $5, so I feel like that's not too bad. And then I've just got my cordial with my water, and I always grab like the Woolies magazine. I don't think I've seen this one. Usually I go through them and half the time there's nothing that I like, but I like the kind of ideas it gives you for like meals. I can never get my camera to sit straight when it's in the car, but I just got to the shopping centre. I just parked the car. I feel like my face is so puffy. I don't know why today, but yeah, I just got here. I'm going to be doing a try on, which I'm doing a little bit in advance, hopefully. So that's my plan for today. It's actually a lovely day today. Actually, as I was driving, this car cut me off, and it was this like old guy, and I was like so annoyed, and he was coming to the shopping center too, so I had to like follow him up all the like, you know, what do you call it, the car parks. And then I got a spot closer to the door, and I just feel like karma got him, because he was like looking, and then I still see him wandering around, and I thought, you know what, karma got you for cutting me off, because you could have easily have waited your turn. Anyways, I did my rope curls this morning so my hair can look half decent. I always forget that I always take pictures when I'm doing this, and I'm never wearing makeup, so I think God knows. But I feel like on the thumbnail, no one's really looking at my face. You know, you're looking at the clothes, aren't you? But anyways, I will catch up with you guys when I get back. I also have to go to Big W. My mum wants a couple of things from there, so I'm going to grab something from there. And so I'll catch up with you when I'm done. So I'm back from the shops and I just made lunch. As you guys saw, I have, I was going to say a sandwich. No, well, it's like a burger. It's a homemade burger. And, oh, it's dripping everywhere. Let's take a bite. You guys would have seen me make just, stuff is falling everywhere. You would have seen me make just the patties this week, but I was like, I'm determined to make a burger. So I got some bread and it's going to be a burger. I barely hit the meat. I don't wrap them. I seriously love a good old like homemade burger. I love onions, but the barbecued onions. Do you guys love barbecued onions? Like, I like fresh onions too. Like, I eat onions all the time. But the barbecued onions are my favorite, like, to put on a burger. So the try-on was good. Bubblegum pink is going to be the color for summer. And I'm so here for it, as you guys can see. I love pink, but in particular, bubblegum pink. I mean, you guys can tell by my wall in my pink room. I love that pink. It gives me 2000 vibes, like year 2000. And I loved, minus the like, what do you call them, hipsters? I hated hipsters. I did wear them, and you know, those little V strings as they called them back in those days. I did wear them, but I just loved pink, and I felt pink was in those little clips. Like, it's just reliving my days. The stuff that my mum wanted, they didn't have. I went through all of Big W, even asked. She was after like this thermal stuff. They had nothing. I can see that they're starting to slowly bring out spring stuff. And I guess it's August, so spring, we consider, I guess from September, we consider it spring. And most years in September, it's sunny, the weather's getting better, and we're all happy to like start wearing our spring stuff. But I don't know, winter this year is lasting. It's colder than it normally is, so maybe it's going to stay colder, but I don't know. But I'm still going to wear pink. I do have some editing to do, so I'm going to have my lunch, probably edit while I eat my lunch, and then we'll, as they say, circle back. So I'm now in my parents' bathroom. It echoes a lot in theirs compared to mine. You're on the windowsill, so I have to like bend. But anyways, I wanted to share with you first, one product that I've tried of my mum's is this L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Coconut Oil. So it's a nourishing oil for the hair. This smells so good. I'm sure it was this one. Let me just, yeah, it just, you know what it smells like? Oh, it smells so nice. You know when you're like sunbaking and it's that sun, the reef oil that you put on your body, but it smells nicer than that. It just smells so good. And I've tried it before and it actually does a really nice job. So I will probably, and this is huge, it's like 100 mils. It actually, 100 mils doesn't sound a lot, but the bottle is big. So I will probably be getting one of those soon because I am running out of my oil. But I wanted to try out her dry shampoo because I've got to grab one and I had forgot to get one today. So this is this Collab. I don't think I've tried it before. I don't know where she got it from. I wonder if it's from like Aldi or somewhere. But I figured we shall try it out together. Oh, there's a bit of like might in that. It's got a nice scent to it. I like the scent. I just had a look in the mirror. There isn't like white residue. The scent is really good. I like this. I wonder where she got it from. I'll probably have to look it up, but we'll give it a try. She's probably gonna come home and be like, why does my bathroom smell like dry shampoo? Editing Stanzie here, guys. That's the end of the vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, the usual, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.